It's Dara, and I am in Baja, Mexico. I'll show you where we are. It's beautiful, views of the ocean. The Airbnb is amazing. And I'm making a breakfast. Every day we've been having beautiful food. I've been managing to find organic food, and we are doing some astrocartography. That was the purpose of this particular portion of the trip, which I will share at another time. In the meantime, we've been having tonics. So I will share with you what I've been doing. Roller girl, hi. Let's find a place to prop up this tripod. What do you think? Hey, Jessica. That's precarious at best. Hey, Patrick, can you hand me that black thing that I put my computer on? Because if I put it here, I can rest the tripod. So you guys, tonics every morning. I have my box of tonic herbs and cacao butter and Four Sigmatic tonics. Sometimes I use coconut oil. Sometimes I use ghee to make it creamy. I've been steaming milk every day because I have, thank you, our Capresso frother came with us. So tonic herbs, Capresso frother, almond milk. It's been amazing. So what I've done this morning, what I'm doing so far is I am prepping. I usually eat fruit in the morning. I'll have bananas, prickly pear, apple, nectarine. Yesterday I had a raw granola with almond milk. But today it's a special breakfast because it's going to be a savory, no eggs. It's going to be a vegan breakfast for my honey. And we got inspired when we went to the market yesterday. There was a cute little Freddy's Organic Market in Ensenada. And Paso Roble, I forget the name of the market, we went to where we got these tortillas. So we have beautiful tortillas. We have beautiful potatoes that are boiling in the pot. I'm going to steam broccoli. So the potatoes will be chopped up small. I will saute them with onions in coconut oil, little potato. I'm gonna steam the broccoli, and that can be chopped up and mixed in as well. And so it will be onions, potato, broccoli. I could do asparagus as well. And then it will be on top of the steamed tortilla, and I can put a little coconut yogurt and some hot sauce and avocado. Doesn't that sound gorgeous? So there's no suffering here, and here's the fresh habanero I cut up. That will go on. There's been no suffering. Coconut, fresh coconut, coconut fruit out of the coconut, prickly pears, plenty of avocados here. I can survive in where are we? Baja. I can survive in Baja. I have been surviving beautifully, especially since I've been having tonics and matchas all day. Hi, Carol. How are you, honey? It's been so, this morning I had, I love to have the habanero. It tastes like a Mexican hot chocolate. So, Carol, I am adventuring in Mexico for you. Because you said you can't adventure, I am going to adventure for us. We don't know what we're doing tomorrow. We're supposed to check out of here, and we wanted to go to Loreto, which is like a 2-day drive, but it's 2-day drive through no man's land. And I started looking at the Airbnbs online last night, and I was like, oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. In Human Design, you can find out what yours is from jennazoe.com. I am outer vision person, so what is surrounding me, how food looks, how Airbnbs look, how hotels look, how the car looks. Everything is so important to me. Like, if things aren't right visually, I'm not right. So I'm not just a stay anywhere kind of gal. I don't mind modest. It's not that it has to be fancy, but it has to be clean and kind of well appointed. Actually, I'm steaming, so I think I want to keep them bigger pieces. Steam them when they're bigger, or else that's better. I'm going to steam bigger pieces. And if you're eating them raw, I started to cut up the broccoli really tiny, because if you're eating your broccoli raw, you want it super tiny. But you see I cut it from the top so I don't have lots of little pieces. You guys remember that? So I cut it from the top, and we'll steam this like so. I'm gonna find the steamer in a second. So what were the comments? Were there any thumbs up? Yep, there's a thumbs up. Let me know, because I gotta know if you want me to do these videos in Mexico, food videos. You are delighted. I'm so glad. This Airbnb is so great. I hope we stay. This is, oh, I'm glad. See, that's better than a thumbs up. Carol's saying this is lifting her spirits. Great. Okay, that's the point. You went to the raw shop in Las Vegas, Pure Foods. Oh, that's so nice, Rosanna. You got to meet Kim and Sean and maybe the mommy. Okay, good. Of course I'll be safe. I have Patrick here. I'm safe. He's Mr. Safety. Don't worry about me. We're just going to have fun. So now, let's see. We're going to turn on the broccoli water. We're going to turn it on. I'll use this one. This one is fine. And then I saw a strainer. These are so good to have, you guys. Like, this is just a little strainer, and no one used it. That's so funny. It's new. No one steamed vegetables here, Patrick. The steamer's new. We're the first people to steam vegetables at this Airbnb. Isn't that funny? That just shows the state of affairs of most people. They're eating not vegetables steamed. Screw on the little bottom thing. And it's a good thing to travel with. Steamed vegetables are so much healthier for you guys. You guys know that. I think this is what you do. No, actually you don't. Oh, you would need this if you wanted it to be taller. Do I need this? Yeah, I think I'll use it. I don't know. Let's see. Depending, I guess this is for a deeper pot. Let's try. So steamed vegetables are healthy because you're locking the nutrients in. When you boil the potatoes in water, you are leaching out some of the nutrients into the water. However, when you are traveling and you don't have a big enough steamer, this wouldn't hold all my potatoes chopped up at home. I have a big steamer insert, so I can cut the potatoes smaller, steam them, and they take shorter to cook when they're cut up small. So I just have them boiling now because I'm traveling and we make adjustments. This is funny. This is a little extension. Aw, now I got the thumbs up. I love the thumbs up. I love subscribers. I love when numbers go up because it shows you that you're on the right track. If your numbers go down, you got to take a turn. Let's see, is the drinking water safe? I'm not drinking out of the tap. I am boiling water out of the tap. At this house, in this American kind of, oh, this got you out of bed? That's so nice. Screw it in from the top. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's not a bottom piece, it's a top piece. Thank you. That's so cute. So it's a handle. Thank you. I was like, that's very cute. You're showing me how to use the steamer. Yay. Mine didn't have when I used to have one of these. Okay, super. That's so cute. Thank you, Jay Fitzy. It's the top as a handle. So we get to put that in. I love it. I hope I don't have to switch pots. Let's see if this top is going to go on with that. Yeah, it fits. So exciting. Okay, let's put the broccoli in, and then we're going to tend to some other stuff. Broccoli goes in. Ta-da! Yeah, isn't that, oh, and AJ, yes, they're so sweet over there. They're pure. If you guys want the best tea, the best herbal teas, they have Aloha teas at Pure Health Foods, and they're amazing. Patrick and I went to go see them. There's a little video if you guys want to see our video in Vegas. So I'm back to doing travel vlogging, right? It's happening. It just happened, and I'm happy. I thought I was going to be home for a while, And then we wanted to study astrocartography because I've been offering it as part of my intuitive sessions. I take a look at where people are living to make sure that they're living on a good line for them. But I want to be really proficient at it and very exacting on a map to be able to show them, to show people where is good and where is not good. And we get to enhance our lives by the places we live, the places we travel to, who we commune with, in what areas of the world. So astrocartography is a trademark name by a man named Jim Lewis, who figured out how to apply astrology of place using your astrology. And there's a bunch of different ways to do it, different teachers, different ways. I found a mentor, and I'm going to be sharing that soon. Not this very moment, because I'm sharing how to make this little breakfast. But we can talk about it if you guys want to talk about it. We could talk about anything you want to talk about. Skinny tea is so good. So now we have this, our little peppers. I don't think these ones are hot. Let's see. Nope. They're not spicy. They're just flavorful, and they're perfect for our tortilla this morning. These potatoes don't take so long to cook. I think they might be done, actually. And we gotta watch the broccoli. You never want to overcook the broccoli. Almost done. That's amazing. I can hand one to Patrick in case he's starving. I'll put one in a little bowl. Because sometimes when you make videos, it takes, but when I make food, it could take like 15 minutes. When I make videos, it takes a little longer, as you can imagine. So all I need to do is just put a little pinch of salt on here, maybe a little ghee or coconut oil. If you're vegan, use your coconut oil on your potatoes and your pasta. If you don't mind having a little ghee, it's clarified butter. It doesn't have the milk protein in it, which is what most people are allergic to. And I did ask David Wolf what he travels with in his backpack, because he travels like 300 days out of the year. One of the things in his backpack is rhodiola. So you might want to get that. The man is so versed at how to keep yourself finely tuned and young and smart. And so it's rhodiola rosea, which I know helps boost mood. And then there is, he has ghee. He's like, I can't say I'm vegan. And I said, that's fine. So I'm going to put a little ghee in Patrick's potato. Just a little bit, and a little bit of salt. And then I'll carry on with the real breakfast. I do travel with Himalayan salt. I travel with a lot of food items. My clothes are like a teeny little bag, and then I have a box of tonics and my frother, and the frother was kind of genius. I make matcha in it. I steam almond milk. Let's see. I hope it's done. Oh, yeah. That's a little snack. Hold on. I took this potato out to see if it was done. I thought maybe you'd want to bite. So, yeah, it's so nice to have a. Let's see about these. Rhodiola rosea, R-O-S-A-I-A, something like that. Rhodiola. Type in rhodiola. Okay, this is done. Look, you guys, the handy dandy handle. I love that. So great. Okay. Now I'm going to take out. We haven't had a full kitchen recipe in so long because I haven't been in my upstairs kitchen. And when I'm downstairs in the kitchen, there's no room to have some space to show you the kitchen. So we're in the kitchen together. It's so fun. So now what I need to do is the potatoes are done, the broccoli is done, and I'm just going to chop them up. I'm going to save this broccoli for me, the raw broccoli. I kind of like to eat raw food. better than cooked food. And when you'll see in human design, you can see how if you go to jennazoe.com and you buy a little package, it will tell you how to eat to best digest life. So it's so funny. I digest life better when I eat foods that are body temperature or cooler. I'm a raw foods person. I communicate, I deal with life best. I'm a kitchens person, so I relate to life through the kitchen. I can travel anywhere in the world as long as I have a kitchen. Some people are caves people, some people are valleys, some people are mountains, some people are shores. I'm kitchens. It's kind of funny. Like Jenna and I just giggled. We're like, it's so true. I'm an outer vision person. Everything has to be pretty. I'm a kitchens person. I relate to the world, obviously, through the kitchen. 12 years or 8 years of YouTube videos from the kitchen. I talk about feng shui, any life, from astrology, from the kitchen. So now we're going to get out the potatoes. I'm going to get out the potatoes with this and this. We will shut them. I am not dressed yet. This is breakfast. I am not wearing clothes according. Actually, it's Aphrodite Day, I think, right? We're going to do a video on. We're going to do a video on feng shui from this Airbnb. I'm going to point out what is not right and what is right in this. Now, I'm not going to have all these potatoes for breakfast, but I think it's absolutely lovely to have potatoes in the refrigerator cold or cut in half, salt, to have cold potatoes later on in the day or on your road trip. So I made all the potatoes. Yeah. So, okay, that's good for now. I'll take out a couple. I don't even need to saute all of this because there's no need to add more oil. I think I'm just going to chop up the items and put them on the tortilla. What do you guys think? Yes. Patrick said he usually doesn't listen when I'm making videos. He's reading, but I hear yes. So just steamed everything, right? Steamed everything with some teeny chopped up onion. And do you need to have the tortilla steamed or no? Yes? Better?
Yeah, they need to be heated.
Okay.
Maybe in a pan?
I'll just put it in the hot, I got it.
Yeah, as long as they're warm.
I'm going to warm the tortilla because the water's already warm. So I'm going to put the broccoli in here. And then I have this to put, if I take off the top thing, and then I get to put the tortillas on here and just cover it in the hot potato water. Does that make sense? I think it's kind of great. Perfect, actually. And it's way healthier to eat your vegetables steamed. No need to steam them, then put more oil and saute them. It's just extra oil that you just don't need. So I'll put 2 on here, and it's going to go in here, and it's going to be steaming while I cut everything up. Kind of smart and happy. We like our food pretty clean. Like, we're clean eaters. That's why when you go out to eat, if you're going to have potatoes, most likely they're going to be sauteed. We don't know what oil they're using, right? So it's always so much better to make your food at home. I would say 99% of the time. Maybe 90 if you live where I live. But even at Air One, like, they're using oil. Like, they might use more oil than you might use at home, or more salt. Like, they're amazing. Air One is an amazing shop, store, grocery market in Venice, California, in Santa Monica, and it's great. However, you know, I might use less oil at home or less fat. Okay, so the potatoes are gonna be all, it's gonna be hard not to eat this, but mine could be room temperature. Like, I can let mine cool. I don't necessarily need to eat it hot. Are you excited, Patrick?
Very.
He's very excited. Excited? Oh, look at all the thumbs up. Love you guys. Hola, Lena. Hola. You got the Digesting Life videos. I haven't gotten mine yet. She just told me that I'm kitchens, body temperature food or cooler, ha ha ha, raw food. And yeah, it's so fun to know that, an outer visioned person. So Kim, we were just talking about you. One of our lovelies here went to see you, Rosanna. So we have, we're just talking about you and your teas. That's so cute. And here you are. Life is good. So I'm making some tortillas, and you know what? When it cools down, I may have one. Why not? It's all, this broccoli is almost raw, and that's good. We went to Paso Roble. What's the name of it? Paso Roble? And then this teeny little organic market run by Freddie. Okay, so now chop up the broccoli. And I even have coconut yogurt that I brought from home, so we can have that a dollop on top. I think that would be nice. I think I'm going to mix this up in a bowl with a little bit of a teeny drop of ghee just to make it, the potatoes taste delicious. A little bit. And a little bit of salt. So you can mix up the veggies all together. Maybe that's a good idea. I'm just running out of like space. Like I'm running out of like bowls. So I usually use pots. Here we go. You always have to rinse out pans and dishes in an Airbnb because the guest might have put it away and not had it clean or had something not good in it. And then, yeah, you always got to rinse it out. This is perfect. I love a well-appointed Airbnb. It makes me happy. Mine is. I expect other people's to be. Okay, this is good. So I'm going to put in the potatoes. For me, I would do a little coconut oil, but we put in the broccoli. I'm going to put in the red peppers. I'm going to put in a little maybe olive oil. It would be nice. This is going to be the tortilla mixings. I'm going to put in the hot, no, I'll put the hot pepper. We're going to do the onion. This is on the fly, you guys. This was not a planned out thing, but it seems to be working beautifully. What are you calling? Or listening to message? Now, when onions are raw, they have to be cut tiny, okay, you guys? Tiny, tiny, tiny. Unless you just like biting into big pieces of onion, but most people don't. When you're cooking them, they can be bigger. And this could be cooked. You could cook everything all together. Like I said, you could saute the onions. It'd be delicious. Saute the onions in coconut oil and then throw in the veggies. But I want to move on to other things. I want to like clean up and then work on my astrocartography, which is basically the study, my knowledge, my belief that where you live on the planet affects you astrologically. Like, I have lived on a Neptune line and felt sleepy and underwater. Think of like the Neptune line as god of the sea. It's the underworld, and it's not the underworld like Pluto or Hades. It's more like you're in water and you can't see out. You're not being recognized. Years could go by without something occurring in your career. Or when I lived on a Neptune line, I didn't necessarily get artwork out into the world. You could be creative and highly intuitive, but maybe not so Jupiter-like, so out there. Hi, Crystal. Oh, that's so cute. You're saying hi to Kim? Okay. Here it comes. Breakfast. I'm gonna have to hang up and Instagram this so we could show everybody. I guess I'll do one at a time. So then we just put the veggies on the tortilla. Sprinkle with onion. You know, the onion can come after. Let's see what we got. Okay, a little coconut yogurt. And some of the fresh habaneros. This is so fresh and delightful. The coconut yogurt will cool it down. We got the onions. And voila. Am I forgetting anything? No. Isn't that beautiful? Hey, Ani, honey. I just made, and now it's room temperature probably so I can eat it, but I just made this for Patrick. It's a very fresh potato, broccoli, onion, pepper, habanero, coconut yogurt tortilla. Bon appetit, everybody. We're gonna see you for some more Mexican adventures. We are going to be, thank you, we are going to be out and about traveling. We're gonna be doing astrocartography. I'll make a video about that very soon. Just know that I'm thinking of you and I'm taking you with me. Bon appetit. Get your greens on, get your fresh organic produce on. That's the thing. Yes, I brought coconut yogurt with me. So big hugs to everybody. Carol and Sandy and everybody here, I love ya. See you soon.